Hey, what's going on? It's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC hitting you guys with another video today. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out the Axial RR10 bomber. This is the KOH limited edition. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with this vehicle. They only made 1,000 of these. 1,000 of the KOH limited edition. So to those of you or to those of us who have this, just let you know that this is a limited edition vehicle. Not only discontinued, it's a limited edition. So let's get this thing open. Let's see what we have. And just to show you guys. All right, just to show you guys what I'm talking about. It says here, you have to look at the interior and it will actually display the number of the vehicle. All right, so let's check out what comes in the box. All right, so you get these extra bits and pieces in the bag. All right, so they give us this cool looking manual. All right, they give us a DX3 remote. It's got your telemetry on it. Let you know when your battery's dying. Wow, beautiful looking truck. It definitely reminds me of the Wraith, the Axial Wraith with these AR60 axles. I believe on the Wraith it had the off-center pumpkin also. So these definitely remind me of the Axial Wraith 2.2 axles. So it gives us shock mounts in the rear also. Not bad. Being that this is the KOH edition, I'm assuming it comes with the metal shock bodies rather than the plastic shock bodies. All right, let's see if I can find that limited edition number on here, on the dash. Oh, okay. So just to show you the number, 688 of 1,000. Show you these cool plastics. Does give us this nice looking fuel cell in the rear. Gives us this cool spare tire, functioning spare tire. Oh nice, they feel good. These tires feel good. Wow. The transmission has all metal gears. Front and rear diffs are all locked already. Not bad, it's a good thing. Got this nice looking scale interior. Battery goes up here in the front. Got nice lights in the front also. Got rock lights here in the front. Looks like we have the rear tail lights. Okay, so we have tail lights in the rear. The suspension feels decent from out the box. It's a little stiff in the front. That's okay. You can always tune the shock oil, of course. Make it as light or as heavy as I needed it. We'll definitely have to do something with this steering links. Very cool drop from Axial. The transmission puts me in the mind frame of either the Axial Rift and or even the Axial Wraith 2.2. It looks pretty similar. I could be wrong, but it does look similar. Yeah, I'd definitely like to take a better look at that and see what kind of transmission I can fit in here. You know, because like with the Wraith, you could do the hot racing transmissions and they fit. I believe the bolt pattern in the Axial Wraith was the same as the Axial SCX 10-2s. So it worked out really good with the Axial Wraith, making that a crawler. Let's see what we can do with this thing, right? But definitely a great looking vehicle. The links, even the links, they put me in the mind frame of the Axial Wraith. You know, when the Wraith came with these same plastic links basically. You know, they weren't bad, but they weren't great. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. Let's get this thing going. All right, so I figured we'll talk more about the Axial Bomber. This thing is definitely beautiful. You know, again, definitely reminds me of the Wraith with the axles and everything else. I definitely want to try to go with some metal links. I love the scale looking tires. They do the, what are these, BF Goodrich tires all the way around, even for the spare. And this is a real spare tire also that they give us. Not bad. The interior looks awesome. The interior looks crazy, looks beautiful. They did a great job on this car. And just to show you guys again, the badging, the King of the Hammers vehicles, they actually number them. Being that it's a numbered vehicle and being that they're discontinued now, it's so hard to find parts, you know, for these vehicles. So at, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna drive it. I will show you guys the lights. All right, so you can lift the hood. There's another piece here. All right, push this back. That'll hold the hood up. Let's see if I can find a battery that'll fit. So there you go. This thing looks very cool. The lights on, not bad. Looks like the rock lights are adjustable. So they do swivel left to right. They give us 2 tail lights in the rear. Axial did a great job. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna try to see if I can find either a used one or if I can find another one that's not a limited edition. You know, I'll try to see if I can find one and I'll build that and I'll drive that one, just so at least I can preserve this one. Honestly, like I said, it's discontinued. I'd rather not damage it. And I'm a pretty big stickler on damaging my RCs. Certain RCs, I really don't want to damage them. Again, like I said, especially when they're discontinued. So at the end of the day, this one's going on the shelf, and that's basically it. All right, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy your day. Hopefully you enjoy your friends, your family, and whatever RC car you have. All right, it's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC. Catch you on the next one. Rockside out.